Right. Here I am. There you are. Let's make sure we're not muted like this morning. I think I did the first 20 minutes muted.
I created another universe and found
We
a
know,
better one.
Fischl.
For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
Oh, then she just stops like mid-sentence. It's funny how I keep getting followers, but my follower count doesn't go up. It's weird. Minor things. All right. All right, schmexy people. Let's look at what we need to do. We're not going to do those talents. We got a weapon on her. We could do more. She needs an ascension though. So we could get more, but we need Kaya stuff. Yeah, why don't we do Kaya? Oh god, it's the same domain. Oh my god, how do I get away from this domain? Freaking Mondstack characters. Alright. I wanted to do talents and weapons today, but am I going to be forced doing like leveling flame characters to get rid of that problem I'm having? That's the question. I have a little food too, don't mind me. Okay, our Layla got up to 60, which is pretty good. She needs artifacts. Definitely want her on a Millilith set, but we didn't get any pieces. Weapon-wise, I'm not sure what to give her. She doesn't need attack. She doesn't need defense. I could use hit points, but there isn't any hit point sword other than that one gotcha sword from Fontaine, part of the construction line. I mean, I could give her defense just so she doesn't die on the field. I think I'll end up giving her one of these energy swords. And one of these, like, I don't know. I guess this is your weapon, girl. She's like, thanks, I hate it. You know, if I had a Favonius, I'd just give you a Favonius. Maybe we'll get a Favonius. All right, I think what we'll do is fight the cube to get Toma up. I think this is what we'll do. So as much as Sucrose is awesome, I think this is where we want Candace.
Stay close.
And we'll give Candace back the Favonius.
What a lucky day!
Let the show begin.
Not too far now. The fairy.
The pop saved me. was about to get smacked and the pop came in and just finished him off.
Free.
Just a graze.
Could you stop being a wheel?
By royal decree.
Yield. No, we shall prevail.
Time to say hello.
Oh, you go to the middle?
Midnight Vent.
I'll protect us.
Do your worst.
Ready, steady, go!
Yield.
Let's dance.
Do your worst.
We're gonna have to do books.
Odds revealed by
Not too far now.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara.
Flee.
Get me free. Go. You're free now.
Yield. Hear my prayer.
Let the show begin.
Not too far now.
By royal.
Do your worst.
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
Pop. Dead.
Free.
Flee.
Tell me what you see.
Odds revealed.
Yield. We shall prevail.
Let the show begin.
Do your worst.
By royal decree.
Blow it up!
Yield.
Not too far now.
Do your worst.
Hello. Alright, we can leave. I think that's enough for now. Yeah, he just needs one more crystal. Okay. Well, it was going to be like talents and stuff, but I decided to level Toma up so that we can have a couple fire people to take care of that talent domain because everybody's from Mondstadt and we need it. Pisses me off. I'm not really pissed off, but like, you get what I'm saying. So we're going to try to make it so that we have like an easier time inside. There we go. Yep. We officially need to start leveling, getting books again. I was saying boo words. But we got him up to 60, so that should make it a little easier. Well, we will be getting him to 60. Let's find where the blues are. And we'll do them in Inazuma. Since we are leveling an Inazuma character. Theoretically, something will drop something he needs. Theoretically. Let's get the sucrose back in. Does mean we need to think about another spear, though. And it's either going to be the black or the white tassel. And stupid shrooms. It's not even the shrooms that I'm worried about.
Mark 2.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Let's dance. Stand clear.
Tell me what you see.
Rosebud.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
You know what I just realized this area is?
Shadow Raven, let night. Animal test 6308.
Oh my god.
Animal hyperspatial simulation.
Deal with that. Yeah, the spots for the shells, so we can do that. Try to get the bow.
Odd reveal by
I don't know if we'll use it, but like,
Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably in
might as well try to grab it. It takes like multiple days of doing this anyways. Also don't know artifact-wise if this counts as spots. I believe we need 3.
Be free.
Don't break my glasses. Protein test. Enhanced animal.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Go, Barbara, go.
May your death all be barbered. What? I think we only got 2. We need 3 to do the...
Go, Barbara, go.
to do the quest thing, so to speak.
Go, Barbara, go!
Wait, where's the other spots?
Go, Barbara, go!
Take some thinking to do this. Not quite. Kitty brain. Alright, I'll do that some other time. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Oh, wait. There we go. More potatoes. Perfect. More potatoes. Another cock. Alright, we only need 3. Hello, good sir. Alright. Left, middle, right, 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 left, middle. Nah, cabbages. That's for Auron, yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Maybe I shouldn't do this with Auron in the party. Anywho. I might let artifacts reset at this point.
Go! You're free now!
I'll protect us. Animal check 6308. Animal hypostasis and...
Not too far now.
This body belongs to
It looked like she was doing the Shimeriquai. Is that what the name of the singer is? Just kind of sliding towards me.
Go, Barbara, go!
Be free. Time to say hello.
By royal decree, absorption test.
Not too far now. You can always tell which ones are right for the piggy by the sound.
This team is pretty good, I gotta say. I'm surprised by it every time I play it. I was doing more with a Traveler and the Pyro team that I mentioned yesterday. Hello. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Yes, very different than what we do on our mains.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Absorption test. If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Still got to do a lot of artifacting for them too, but
Animal test 6308.
Shall be punished.
Time to say hello.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Reveal thyself.
Winter.
but they're doing pretty well, I gotta say.
Midnight, go! You're free now! I'm ready. Hide at the ferry. This.
Yeah, I'm just tired of that ice domain taking so long to complete each time.
Not too far now. The business.
Swarm, Mark 2.
Tell me what you see.
Stand quick. Let the show begin. Animal test 6308.
You win this battle.
There we go. That's cool. I'm not interested in any. I have a degree in graphic design myself. Oh, it's telling me about the Xavier quest. Trackable quest. Shall we start that path? Yeah, might as well. Oh, okay. We'll go back stamina. It is true. Oh my god, the dialogue. Some coffee would be nice. Thank you. Okay, so now we just gotta observe the furnace, huh?
Farewell, Nomad. Time to say hello.
Enhanced animal module 75. Let's dance.
The two are trying to get in. Oh, sorry, little guy.
Let the show begin. My royal
Hey,
decree.
be free. Tell me what you see.
Animal test 6308.
too far now.
Cut down. Like this.
Remember if Toma uses handguards or not for his skills. I think he's up high enough where we can start looking. No, he uses treasure hoarder. Odd.
Let's dance. Animal hypostasis emulate. Oz, reveal.
Go! You're free now!
I summon thee out of my sight.
Winter shall be
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
You're dead, Jim. Oh, gotta go back. Gotta go back. Baby, got back. Baby, come back. That's Sealy trying to get in, but he can't. Am I supposed to touch the Sealy? Okay. Kind of. Alright. Just try to shoot the Tanuki? Hells yeah, I tried to shoot the Tanuki. Annoying as all get out.
Let me try my blade. The perfect distance.
No, come on, Oron. Oh my god.
There's more.
Be free! Time to say
Say
hello.
no more.
I'll protect us.
This will do.
My royal decree. Animal test 6308.
Cut down.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
I just said I wasn't interested. Alright, where'd the Sealy go? Oh, there he is. He's over here. Then he goes up. He does, but then that's where he opens the chest.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. Farewell!
Let me try.
I'll do this one
You're
too.
free now!
Oz, reveal.
Cut down. Like this.
Okay, so we need them to go. Is there any other? Is it just that one? Is it just this simple? Yeah, it is. Huh. Cool.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often. Chests appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
I like that one. Makes sense. They just pop in front of her and she's like, oh. What phenomenon is this? Alright, so I think we can just teleport back to him. Okay, too much energy. There's a lot of rifts. Okay. So do I get to use the cannons now? Or do I have to wait a day? This has a lot of dialogue to it. It's like, we need electro power to do this. And it's like, okay. It's like, no, we need electro. It's like, no, we got it. We got it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, there's this oculi that I can't find. Cool. Let's see. It's over 1, up 1. Fire! Up 2. Fire! Nothing like majestic scenery to fire a cannon. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Up, 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 up. Up. Fire! We did a bad thing. Knock, knock. Don't mind me. Jackpot! Dante? I see it. Do you see it? I see it. Give me the fucking beetle. There we go.
Be free.
Let the show begin. Hi.
Yes, that bug was going to defend this place. This is one of the ones that we can go through for some primo gems and stuff. We'll do that a little bit later. I just wanted to open it up since we were at the cannon.
Yeah. Swirl, Mark 2.
Tell me what you see.
I'll protect us. Absorption test.
I couldn't remember if it was the southern cannon or the northern cannon that did it. I should have known it was a southern cannon because it's the one that's most lined up to it. So I should have just put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, that's how you open up that domain. If you're ever wondering how.
Go, Barbara.
Does the game ever mention that you can do it that way? Nope. You just got to be a little shit and shoot at everything. Watch out, it's the Fatui. Hey, Fatui.
By royal
Time to say hello. No rest for the wicked.
let the show begin. Ready, steady, go! Animal test 6308.
I need the dipshit to come over here. Could you come over? Where are you going, my man? Dude, over here. Please? Thank you.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Who's gonna get wrecked?
Go! You're free now!
Let's dance. Stand clear.
It is really hard for her thing to swirl stuff sometimes. Oh, now we gotta go to the furnace, huh? Wouldn't the easiest way be to drop in? Like, screw this noise, just drop in. While we're at it, we might as well do a little mini, like, artifact thing, right? Oh, yeah, it's not purified yet. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. We're fine. Oron, you fine? Just... Artifact run while dying. Juicy fruit's gonna move you. Tastes like fruit, but it's juicy. How are you guys in here?
I summon. I'll protect you.
Not according to the song. The songs don't lie.
Odds revealed by absorption test.
Not too far now.
Take a picture. Okay. Take a photo. There we go. A little bit of an artifact run if you in that area if you clear it out. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, so that's the first part. The first part is a little longer than I remember. Are we ready to do the next part already? Do we not have to wait the time anymore? Okay, this is where we need to put the beacons. There's a beacon here. Yep.
Farewell.
By royal decree. Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal 63. Claims the star. Be gone.
Oh, okay.
belongs to ice and snow.
I thought it was before. All right,
Look at it spark.
beacon. And beacon up there. And where's the other beacon? Over there. Well, Oron, get jiggy with it. He got jiggy with it.
Let me try.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Absorption test.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Begin some. Reveal thyself.
Farewell.
You almost feel sorry for them.
Animal test 6308.
Yes, I would actually.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap.
Okay, I think we do the same thing where we just come in from above. Or I guess I should say from the side here. Oh, Oron. Oh, catch it. No, you were almost the man.
Let the show begin.
Thank you, dear. What? Apparently I didn't get that one. Since we already cleared them out. And here. Wow, it is so much easier the second time you play this game to navigate that area. I remember running all over the place, not understanding how to get anywhere. Okay, so now he's got to, like, collect the data. Okay. 70 primos. It's not bad. All right, so we're well on our way for that. I think that's just like a chase the pyro-oculus things or the pyro particles. I think it says it too, but did I read it?
Ad Astra Abbott.
Why would I
Thank
do
you
that?
for
I'm a
completing
streamer.
today's
Chat,
mission.
just tell me.
Here is your Ad Astra.
Okay, chat, now what do I do? Stop me if you've heard that one. But then under the same breath, don't come in here and backseat. But chat, don't read. Also true. So does this person now have Saurian cookies? Is that what they were saying? Oh, no, that's the gem person. We ain't going to be able to talk to them for a little while. This person? Flour. Butter. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, why not? Okay, I wanted to wait till today to do this. Spot I like doing this is here. That way I can just make this a Sunday thing.
Animal hypostasis emulate by royal decree.
I never expected there to be monsters in the area where it's known for high monsters. I think you're dumb. Dang. What's your name?
Absorption test.
Too easy to say chat right there.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go.
Pop. Everything dead. How'd you survive? How'd you survive the poppeting? Alright, my favorite trick with these things. Alright, well, we're going to shove into it. We got a, ridiculous amount of anything? Yeah, we do. We got these things. I don't know what these things are used for. Yeah, screw it. Well, we don't have a Fremine, do we? So we'll give them to the thing. Sure, we'll have plenty. It's not like we don't fight Fatui. Oh, we can just, look at this. No, I don't think so. No, she uses gears. I don't know about Frem. I honestly do not know about Fremine. I've leveled him, too. I still need to do some talents on him, actually. Oh, my main. It's one of my favorite little dumb teams to run around with. Which is actually a 4-star team. So, if we get Fremine, we'll make it here. I think we have all the pieces except for Billy, but Billy's in the shop, so we'll get a Billy. We'll get a Billy and we'll get a Bennett, so I'm not really worried about them. I just want one other Bennett to just have C1 to just not worry about the whole, hit point requirement for the buffs. Alright, anyways, back to what we... Yeah. Didn't I get a Rosera? Oh, I did not. I thought I did. Well, we don't have any of that. Yeah, so the team could be like Frem, Mika, Bido, and Billy. Be a lot of damage reduction. We can make it work. Okay, what are we going to do? We should level a spear. Yeah, we can almost get him there. Let's do it. Oh no, all the books. Yeah, I get it, guys. But they're literally there to do for XP for the characters. If I don't use it for XP for the characters, what the hell am I doing? Like, there's no reason to sit on them when you have characters that need to be leveled. Speaking of doing stuff, we forgot to check on these, and they are all ripe. I need more crops. Oh, we can do those. And then we can do these. Keep these going. What's up, my man?
We have put in.
We have put in much work. Nope, Daya's level 2. Okay, do we have any furniture that we can make that's new? We indeed do. Alright, we'll always do purples first. Looking good. Alright, we will get these. We will also get some seeds. We'll get more of these. We'll get... Oh, we already bought the chilies. Okay. That's fine. I guess we can grab these. Alright, that looks good.
If you ever have.
It's working out. It's working out. I'm doing our best here. Slow and steady. I'm not looking to, like, rush this. You could. You'd be a little hard up on, like, wood and stuff like that, though.
Go, Barbara, go!
You'd have to hit a lot of trees. And no, the trees in here cannot be hit, in case you were wondering. I could, but I don't know any characters that use them that I have right now. I guess there's no reason not to.
If you ever have.
All right. I mean, at the very least, it'll up our rank in here, right? All right. I see him drinking from it. She gets me. Oh, what was the thingamajiggy that I got for... I can't think of it. That is much smaller than I thought it would be. How do I flip over to the other item? I don't... It wasn't doing... I swear to God it wasn't doing it before. Just wanted to give him a light. Yeah, we'll worry about these sets later. There's no doors to this building at all. Why would I put it in? We got some more trees we can put in. Oh my god. Game. Okay. I think that's all I want to do for right now. Yoop. Brings us to 360. Oh no, 533. Is that another rank? Yeah, I think it is. Queen size now. Cool. I think we were cozy before. Oh, we're pretty close to elegant, actually.
If you ever...
Praise the sun? Verily it must be so. Yeah, I gotta buy seeds from him to, like, use these. It's kind of why I was not putting them in.
Go, Barbara, go! We have put in...
Guess until we do... Let's see. Let's get... I guess silk flowers would be pretty good to get. And then we'll get... Is there anything? I guess we could get calla lilies. And... Yeah, but wind wheels are... Okay, I see what you're saying. Wind wheels are pretty easy to obtain out in the field, though. That's the only reason why I was thinking against them. There's really nothing else to get. Like, all the water ones are kind of useless. Yeah, I get it, but we're almost done with 2 of them. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it.
If you ever...
The only one worth planting is calla lilies.
Go, Barbara, go!
And then over here, I guess we'll do wind. Auggies. All right, there we go. We have our little garden area. I don't think I ever noticed them bubble before. Why does Chi-Chi want coconut milk? We got you coconut milk. Didn't we? Didn't somebody walk in with coconut milk? No, I guess she never got it. They were just like, oh, she's just talking about coconut milk. I don't know why I did that. I went to just, like, leave the teapot, and I clicked that for some reason. Mission accomplished. All right, so... let's see. We were doing quest-related stuff. Let's do more quest stuff. She could just dance into her own thoughts. So here's my question, chat. Viewers of YouTube. Who do you think... Okay, let me put it this way. Do you think there'll be a 4-star character that can surf the water like Mualani? Because most news for next characters is all like... They're not from Natlan. There's one, Ipa. And then there's one from the collective of plenty. So she'll do whatever thing the collective do,
Not
as well as
interested in hanging out with the other kids?
Ethanin, or whatever her name is. She'll do that too.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high?
So will there be a
None
4-star
of the
that can
above,
serve?
huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey,
Just going.
Yeah, we don't have a 4-star
You have fun.
Scion,
We'll be right back.
4-star
extra snacks in that box
Spring
over there
People,
if they need replenishing. Bake them all.
or
alright,
4-star
sounds
Chaska.
great.
And I'm not going to count the Traveler, because the Traveler's doing it by taking Saurians,
Mualani.
like merging with them or something.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Tell me, how are your...
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen?
I guess I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But the hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating.
That's morbid.
You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad
That means
about
she has a
reuniting
vision.
with an old friend.
I would think. They wouldn't send somebody without a vision. Well, I guess
This
ancient
was
name
right.
doesn't necessarily
Long,
equal
but
vision,
yesterday,
huh?
I was finally
She
able
does
to
have a
let
vision?
go of that regret. Not
Where?
only because I found this
It's on her
seeing
thigh.
you out there,
Oh, yeah, so there is.
it made me real. Even if I was never injured,
So does ancient name
always
equal
would still
vision?
hit me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It's brought me good fortune.
She
and
was
luck,
wearing it before she took it
even
off, by
after
the
it
way.
came- Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right.
Yeah, everyone in the mood. Let's go back to the party.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach?
She nags him one last time. In a nag, out a
Life
nag.
is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and
I
don't
was
hold
rubbing up
back.
against the mic when drinking that. Sorry. I only turned the heat up a little, too. I am roasting. Did you turn it down or up? Okay. All right. There's that quest. Wait 2 days later. I don't know why they do this. More coffee. I bought food because I was hungry. I'm a little dizzy. I ate one breadstick and I feel fine.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really... The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last?
Yep, this area is...
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolute...
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning.
Exactly.
Alright, thanks for letting... Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, you said the abyss was cunning just now. Like, think about all those monsters. Not that Paimon...
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, but through our long history of fighting the Abyss, 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did... And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to fight. Even so, the effects of our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom.
And that's how it became so dangerous.
Yes. And luckily, now every...
You must have had to sacrifice...
Every battle, responsibility, but... to think that my name could survive...
These
in
quests
ballads
kind of
passed
change
down
when you can
future
actually go to the other
generations.
places.
It's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Anyway, let's head to the sea's not go...
Black stone under a white stone. Let's go to the stadium. Surely there'll be nothing but good news here. Anybody seen those subtle foreshadowing things? They're kind of funny. It's kind of a new meme going around. I would love them for like certain plot points and like big storylines like this, and maybe like 14s, where you see your Stella like talking, and then you just see her falling into the pit. Where she...
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on... Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who like...
Looks like I'm just in time.
You got a voice.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission...
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Come on, let's find a spot. Let's go somewhere...
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
Is this where they sing? I want my baby back, baby back, baby. Huh. How do you know the words, Traveler? Just lips it. She's not saying anything. She's just kind of trying to look like she belongs.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight. Think about it. The ode rekindled. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are misplaced.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even could. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her? Even if she was on the winning team.
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mulan. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander
not
her like
arguing.
that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
It's true. If she wasn't revived, it must... Maybe the YUP interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No! She's been waiting for this moment for no matter how daunting the situation. No matter we don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what...
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Glory talk.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, You should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation.
I feel called out.
Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony.
I believe she did.
I believe she did. Thanks. Important dialogue added. I can't believe this cough hasn't, like, left.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest until we find...
And that means Kachina...
That's correct.
How long will that take?
It's hard to...
Kachina always... She wasn't afraid of... Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the ode. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her, and we supported her, sit peacefully and...
That's not fair, Mool.
It's all right. Believe me, but please, hear what I have to say. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The
That
sacred
can't be good.
flame. The foundation of our... If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, but if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with...
If we compare... Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say, Mualani?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffer.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people who suffer. Once doubt has crept, their ultimate goal isn't to prevent what happened to Kachina from then
I know I'm clicking through, but
Paimon thought things were gonna...
I owe you an apology.
I said from the start of all this isn't the place to see the story.
Without the chance
Enjoy it yourself.
So essentially...
Plenty of other people have played through. I can recommend a channel.
Imagine I won't sugarcoat.
Just like you said, you can focus all your...
It's in my recommended channels, actually, if you look down. Just click on Lucia.
Understood. Then I'll support the masters of the...
She be the wife,
Then comes the hard part.
and she will take you through the
Under normal
stories.
Circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way, however.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting.
So,
See, Lolly of the
Actually,
Masters of
I'll
the
even
Night
suggest to
Kingdom
her,
has created an artifact. It was
maybe at
originally used
some
as
point making a
That was
playlist that
the
is
artifact I
just
delivered
the
to
story
Science of the
bits
Canopy a few days ago.
of Genshin,
Thank you so much for your help.
and not all the building bits and stuff like that.
Your thanks are... Besides,
Wouldn't be a bad idea. That way, if you just want to see the story, you can just watch these
certainly didn't
ones.
expect our first
And then maybe
conversation to be so
timestamp them
serious.
at the start. You know, say, go to this point to see the
I've
story.
heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping
That would be
to
a pretty
meet
good
you
idea,
and
I think.
offer you Natlan's highest level. Why?
And it can be done
Know
later.
what
It doesn't have to be
happened
done
in other
immediately.
nations you visit? That's more, perhaps even. Ideally,
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded. It embodied...
I didn't think this day would come so... If things were different, the two of us... But don't...
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire.
You're right. The gradual corrode as things stand. The pilgrimage is a lost cause. The Abyss has brought catastrophe.
We can't...
No.
Yeah,
I
you could
said
set them up in
nothing at
order,
all.
too. Yeah.
Another simple...
I have never...
So maybe
said
after you
so.
finished Fontaine, you could set
Yes.
up that list or something. Or just set it up to where it is now currently with the Fontaine stuff, and then add it in the Natland stuff
sacred
after
flame must never
the
go out.
Fontaine storyline
Not
is
only
finished.
so until our hero...
But that can only last so long.
Don't let desperate...
Fontaine
those chosen
slash
by
the,
Wyeb have already
Dainsleaf
embarked on
quest.
all we can...
Even so,
I possess
I
grace,
forgot she even had a
but
voice.
I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon! It's the Fatui!
The animal boxer is the weakest one. Get him first.
The Archon of Natlan.
Piccolo?
A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin.
Have I seen the short where he refuses?
And since the oath made
really
5
funny.
centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
I can't skip this. No, not the sunglasses. They're the coolest part.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Cool fight scene. Brought to you by Doritos. Flaming hot Doritos.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis, but I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to...
No. We're running out of the wound I inflicted should hold him back, and besides, I'm sure you noticed. The power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove when we exchange... Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali.
Of course. I'll head up...
Yes. Natlan's strength. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust.
Is everything okay, Archon?
I hope Janssen is actually a 5-star. And that the other one is a
Completely
4-star,
fine.
not the other way
Just
around.
lamenting the fact that I never got a picture where I could still turn my hair
Vanessa,
into
I think her
flames.
name is.
I just
Or Vanessa, or
hope
something
the
like that.
others have a safe journey.
She's like a champion eater. Not making it up. They actually mentioned her in the, what do they call them? They're not live letters. Little online events that they do for the future of the game. You hear the explosion, but you don't see any effects coming from the place. Like, that explosion came with, like, a lot of fire and smoke and stuff. Like, there should have been something there.
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's...
They treat their Archon a lot like Liyue treats their Archon. Or treated their Archon before he died in front of them. And then went, this is the era of man. And yomp, and Patooey. And yomp. And Patooey.
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I missed it. Ah!
Enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them.
Yeah.
Sound like something you'd be interested in?
No.
Mine is right over there. Let's go.
You, no.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, White. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasant...
Whoa, hold on a sec.
My friend Kachina...
Rescuer? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry. The nature of battle...
I appreciate what you're...
I thought you might...
Is something wrong? Life isn't complete with it.
If you're that determined...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we...
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too.
Oh, you have a younger sister.
Yes. I'll introduce you, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom, in that sense.
We couldn't do that or...
With a little practice, I'm sure you could.
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen...
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie... Where can we...
Ever since Melk...
Thank you.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the... Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
What? You're saying...
No, if you really think...
Are you...
I guess that's the
fine.
same
After I help
voice.
your friend?
Yes.
Voice
not a
sounds
problem.
deeper
Yeah.
here.
Then we're agreed. see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through
It's
the
hot in
opening
this
like
room.
a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it.
Wow, you got all...
I'll go find an...
We'll go right away.
First,
Wait, are you...
by creating some...
Oh, I see.
Right. Normally you can...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up.
And now I need a clump of her hair.
Oh, and...
What
And
do
a
you think,
dirty
Shasta?
sock. Not a clean one. A dirty sock.
Anyway...
The hell are you doing, man? Why do those look like demon horns?
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more... Hang on, Kachin.
Hang on, girl. We're coming. Yeah, we gotta go into like the bazaar area. Where is that? Oh, when in doubt. Ah! Screw your stairs.
Hello. Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How...
Oh, the whole thing?
What deal?
Wait.
What, you want me to drop...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These... All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
You can sometimes see some funny things. I thought that was a page to the like a book. Oh well.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect. Is that the only...
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going...
I know, it's just... Kachina always...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust.
I find that hard to believe. Obsidian is actually a really good material for like
I heard
stuff.
you mention, how's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it. Malco, 5 years, but on the eve.
Then what happened?
The team agreed. Vichama, it's just Vichama went into a deep oh, you're... I've tried the abyss.
Blasting through this stuff is kind of funny at times. Yeah, I think every tribe has a like song. I don't know why I'm just noticing that. Ah, get out of my way. I don't want vegetables. I want artifacts or books. Or books on artifacts I'll take even. No, I won't. Never mind. I take that back. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for your participation. I clicked down, game. Alright, let's try that again without a Yukasaur, because apparently they're dumb. How do we get up there without a Yukasaur? Simple answer is we don't. I don't think I need any chop suey to do this. I don't think. Excellent. There we go. Not a Yuka sword.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all.
I've made all the necessary. As agreed, I'll help you. Go ahead. After Malco, if I had been, I've always.
But that the Pyro Arc.
There might. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Make sure you prepare yourselves.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Bolts remind me of snakes. I wonder if people use their shape and appearance to divine the future.
Shut up.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Oh, the reveal bite! Enhanced animal module 75. That's cool.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Burrow.
Quick, take it. I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power...
The abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
And tappity tap tap.
Oh, watch out! The
Tappity
power
tap
of
tap.
the abyss is strong.
Tappity tap tap. Tappity tap tap. Tappity tap tap. Tippy tap. There we go.
This power...
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him?
We can't wait any longer.
I already tried.
In that case, get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find... Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew, and now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama?
Huh? This is...
Hey, not enough to swing a sword. I never thought I'd... Guess I have something to... Pisak. Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something.
Of course. See, but...
A deep...
Malco was for all these years.
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for me, but once allowed to fester, guilt. If I could do it that way, There are critical... That's something...
Thank you, I promised I would.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient. And apologize for destroying this.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Waina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another. They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few...
I'll be just a moment.
Who was that?
Koichi. Chaska, it's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted with strength of...
For some reason?
Well...
I remember those. Eventually, she found a way to rein it. It sounds like she's...
That's...
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried...
I'm all for your adventure. You need to still.
Hello, birdies.
All right, it's just the two of us now.
I don't have anything to...
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well...
Again with the excuse... We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so... But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't...
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held.
You bought off Uncle Waina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up?
Oh, I knew it!
This is important. If you...
You don't know that?
All right, whatever. Time out.
Chaska, does it sound like I'm...
Then...
But the person you become when you lose control...
That's a different issue. You said...
I've also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Waina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi!
So, you're really going to go?
Then support me.
So, that...
You two...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too... It's not my place to...
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kini...
If only Tone-Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be...
Huh? I see. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. Stay safe out there in the night.
Yeah, just give her a drink. She'll be fine. Splash. You know what I find a little interesting? They don't give you seals for doing the
We found Kachina's
main story quest.
Well, it's...
The Fatui again?
But what if the Fatui...
Look, still...
I can also step it...
There's no need to be so
Archon,
You have nothing to... Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go...
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's towel?
Whoa. It looks like there are items from every tribe.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts, and physical. Now, if you're curious about an item.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Yeah, no thanks. We'll just continue on.
Like I said, if you're curious about an.
Oh, we have to. Hey, I have that on my in account.
That weapon belonged to. That's because.
Exile?
It was a punish when the Abyss attacked. He united ultimately, and so.
Wow.
Indeed. Even now, his story.
It's also a battle pass weapon.
This is a
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here.
That's right. He and I met in a tavern. In his eye.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw, he managed to can a fisherman.
Well, Paimon.
That was my end. In the end, he.
Wait, that means.
Maybe we can go.
No, I don't fish. Sorry.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
That's pretty big.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and the association, and even if a warrior had the strength to put it on.
Sounds like.
So the owner, he would often wear the.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all.
It's a lot of jars.
There are so many.
No. The Yamaya isn't the tools you see, the contents of the.
Ooh, must.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Grape juice never expires, it just turns to wine.
The powder still needs some time to settle. Well?
Yeah, it does every item.
That's right. They demonstrate the most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But
I like to see it as a river.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Think exactly. Take out a portion. The future, of course. Humanity excels at.
And then there was the way that the Avengers were trying to explain it. Like if you go back in time, that's a part of your future.
That's correct. Namely, by holding the. In addition, this.
So it all comes down to.
Were movies wrong?
The divine throne and the. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint.
Your sister is. Paimon was having a. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry,
No matter what becoming the arc, my father, one time, my sister, I still remember.
Wow.
Isn't that what, as the Archon?
Well, what happened?
I believe she, anyway, place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Where are we placing the name? It's like place it up there, and then we're up on the altar. You'd think it would be up on the altar, right? With the way that was said.
Surely as
Sorry.
the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name.
Ancient name. I am the ancient name. I desire pizza rolls.
Hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Huh? I'm not seeing things.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
Pizza rolls sound good, huh?
The Y-Up saved me, even though its power.
You can make some. You can just take the tortillas and like wrap them up. And then cut them up and then cook them or something. I don't know.
Kingdom has become a huge mess.
I don't think we have any pizza sauce.
Hearing these awful...
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you. All you need to do is...
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is...
I don't want you to put yourselves in danger.
All you need to do is no one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so
Looks like we've lost This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal...
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case she's... that face you...
No, I just... feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Now that I've lost my power, Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
How do you think she's gonna play?
Be careful out there.
All right. What is that? Oh, it's just like a light. Oh, is that the light thing that we got? Enter the ruins. There they are. Wee! Geronimo! Recommended Party 71. My ass. Let's do this. I'll bring 70s in here and you'll like it, game. Yeah. And we got that weird puzzle to do, don't we?
So we're underneath now.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own...
But the stuff we see now, all I can think of is like dragons riding bicycles or motorcycles on top of freaking, laser highways. And... my view of dragons in this game is really different from other games.
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have these ruins.
They say television rotted their brains.
No.
It's social
going to be
media.
After obstacle from here on out.
I don't know.
Why are you all laughing like that?
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right, guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything...
Adventurers live for this moment. I'm Geo, by the way. It's like, yeah, we saw. Why?
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
A deep dive.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Animal tech 6308. Let's dance. Huh? Hi. Huh? Hi. Huh? Yeah. Go, Barbara, go.
Surfing subterranean, too bad. We are underground this time, so it is subterranean. Wee.
Go! You're free now!
By royal decree, I'll protect us. Huh. Squirrel, Mark 2. Huh. Oh,
Yeah. This team is awesome. I love this team.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, it just opens.
Be free! Tell me what you see!
Oz, reveal thyself! At searching test. Stand clear. Ready, steady, go! Midnight, Fantastic!
Time to say hello.
Enhanced animal model 75, animal test 6308.
Farewell!
Let the show begin. By royal oh.
Electrocharge. Come and get it.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it. Easy for you to say.
Paimon, you fly. How do you forget this every time?
This must be the entrance to Pyro Archon.
Yes.
We actually... Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself...
In the Night Kingdom, all your worst nightmares come alive.
You're pulling too hard!
Hello there. I actually do art for people.
Looks like we made
Ah.
it. This is the Night Kingdom. It looks so... That overflow of energy is probably
I
what
too do
trapped
art
Kachina
for
here in the
streamers.
first
My
place.
god, there's
From
too
this
many
point
of them.
forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies.
Paimon's more...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh, yeah. Right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said. Or if this was the real world.
That's it?
That's it?
Right.
So that means all we need to do is find...
Exactly. This light is...
Yeah.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
So on my main account,
I'm here to help.
I think we've dealt with ghosts
Vichama's friend, Malcolm.
at least like 4 or 5 times, and Paimon's still creeped out by ghosts.
No.
Went to 2 places that are totally inhabited by
The spirit
ghosts.
speaker, but we had to destroy it.
She's freaked out by
Otherwise,
ghosts.
Vichama and his tribe.
Of course. Under the power of the stone, it turns out even our...
Whether in trying...
Exactly. That you're looking for a young... I'd like to help her while... Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad. It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any
Okay,
moment.
this is the part that kinda sucks.
Quick, get back here. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
You bastard!
Let the show begin.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Oh, I gotta adjust.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
Odds reveal.
Hoy. Right when I decided to adjust. PlayStation 5. I drank too much coffee. No, no.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Just follow the path. It's the only thing here. Hello, Ghost.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon like...
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't harbor good intent. No kidding.
Go, Barbara, go. Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Yeah.
We're here, Kachina. Oh, honey. Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these. Good idea. Let's.
Well, she has a 4-star.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
By royal decree, animal hypospace. Let's dance. You're here.
Where's the fight?
Finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. The YF's power helps keep me hidden. So,
Had a girl. You did so well.
should we start heading back then? Actually, I can't.
That was the pyro.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyatt. You can think of them like there are countless proxies, but if a proxy were to...
Judging by the current situation,
Still, we can't.
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow...
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Maybe we really. No, I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. You don't have anything. All right.
We've already come all this...
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time, so go.
Thank you for your true. Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab?
So we were right.
Oh my god, it's been binging every episode of One Piece.
We've got company.
So many episodes.
Already?
You really think that you tried to get him?
You...
He would have you may have defeated affected others of my kind in the
Can't
past.
kill a spirit.
I thought that is ancient. The pyro. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right, but you also couldn't be more wrong.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not in the ideal, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal. And in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you?
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're...
Sorry. Sorry for the beating we're about to lay upon you.
Right here.
Oh, this is the first fire one. Oh my god, you're using a 5-star. Oh no. Because I don't want it to take a year and a half, how about? Oh, that was pathetic. She's actually kind of terrible at that. There we go. Run invalid. Used 5-star. Oh no. In a set piece.
That's what he gets for fantastic.
Oh my god.
Kachina, this makes me so...
Whatever will I do?
Unbelievable.
I feel so invalidated. I'm such a fraud.
Huh?
As you can tell, I don't give 2 shits.
What's...
I don't want it to take a year and a half to do with just Kachina. There's a reason why they give you a water character against a fire enemy.
Wait.
That was a bold move. Diving
That's
headfirst into
true.
the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss.
This
And
guy
it took
is
years worth of
huge.
scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that. The Pyro Archon's plan will only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom. As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Moalani?
So many memories. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than... I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
Okay, that should be enough.
I hear your voice, Kachina.
Great. Well then, I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. You are all my most beloved children. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name. But it need not define you. Focus on who
Good
you
thought.
want. The story of you. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. Go now, my...
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Oh my gosh, it's like that temple that I've never been to.
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us!
Yeah, we get it, game.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle!
Give me the cutscene.
Come on, faster!
Faster, Paimon. Whoops.
You've done well. Now come home.
I never noticed that guitar riff before.
We're back!
The Pyro Arc...
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say...
She's still in the speaker.
So you're saying...
Every great display of power...
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting...
Paimon feels okay. But what about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right.
I'll let her explain every move.
Okay, let's get the explanation. Half-assed, because I'm just clicking. And then we'll be one step closer to Pyro Traveler.
Huh. There's a...
It's good to see you all here in one piece.
Aww.
I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Let any
Thank goodness you made it. Take a seat, everybody. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the Abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patience to see, so...
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye. Just give it time. I'm sure...
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to... I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming
Mualani told us a little...
500 years, unlike the other nation, the battle against the Abyss, even then. And still, this is... The problems immediately after, but at that time, our civilization was... If we didn't
So
bring...
basically, it's hitting the fan. They need to do something now to fix it, and they've been planning this for a while. Basically the gist of it.
That's right. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our... A human life is like a flame, only by dying.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because if the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had the goal was to reunite the people. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation.
So that means...
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully inherit. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the...
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection...
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. If we want to unblock... So, I've tried my best to help them from this... Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their name. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored.
But we have less than a year...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan. That's also why...
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time
you
is
and
yet
Aura.
to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand, I can only trust. I have never believed I could solve. Natlan's salvation lies not in its art. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might...
Huh? Oh, right!
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their sentiment...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by the... Over time, they became on their own. Each by burning those items, I was able
Told
to...
you don't come
It
here
was
with a
rather
story.
crude approach.
But... What?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here.
You have nothing to be so... And then, besides... If they knew those items helped...
Even when you put...
Basically, she used all the items that were in here to do that final...
Your deeds will become
You know, basically.
Now that Kachina... We can all use the rest.
Because the memories were just as good as
All right.
willpower, basically. Oh yeah, this weird thing.
When I was young, I used to sit by... They attract people... The people of the springs. It's been really nice.
I've witnessed their... Even when they call, I'm certain one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. Just like those warriors did for me. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
This one I don't get. Tell the truth.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I've faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Tacos!
You're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as a Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes, even across time. We will all...
Yeah, Mom's right. Seriously, though?
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some It's not that I don't want to celebrate.
Ah, well...
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed her impulse.
So, what you're saying is...
Okay. Anyway.
What do you...
No way. I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh.
Sure.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind... In the end, it's all the...
What do you think of the sneakers?
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild. So I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like...
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
So
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friend, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them.
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it? To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Hey, please don't.
Do 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 do.
Ah, you're here. You look like you've still got questions. Ask away, because the thought of you could just as imagine if I couldn't make... Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them, or, of course...
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room.
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree she played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe. Still, it was an impressive achievement. You feel lost, King. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already... The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way...
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still... And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate. This is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable.
If you agree to join us, you will...
Ancient names can...
They can. Possessing an ancient name, the Ode of Resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will...
Yeah, we can...
Wonderful. We've never fought...
Okay.
My lord, we've received... Although your injury...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness. As for you, I must...
No matter how dense the fog, you don't have...
I'm beginning to see just how you heard something from here.
Okay, we good? Okay. Okay. I think that's a good spot to stop the questing for right now. Holy smokes. Alright. What time is it? Alright. Started a little late. So let's see. We need to build another spear. Good job. Alright. Do we build up a white tassel? Oh, we got another white tassel. And heads. Do we do a white tassel or do we do a black? He likes hit points. It also deals more damage to slimes, and that might be awesome. Because F those cryo slimes. You know, I just convinced myself. F those cryo slimes. It's also a 3-star weapon. Won't take a lot new. Okay. We will use a little bit of fragile to do things. Why'd I say it like that? I don't know. I bet you thought it was going to be all over after the quest, huh? Oh, surprise. I started a little late, so we'll go a little bit later. Plus, I don't want to go to bed, so...
Are you... Reveal thyself! Absorption test. Let the show begin. Over here.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Absorption time. Stand clear. Let the show begin.
Not bad. The pop-pops kind of came in. I realized I put a lot into the pop-pops. To really work on Barbara's artifacts. There we go. Ship your jibber.
Too far now. Tell me what you see.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Absorption test. Over here. By royal decree. Go.
They are fun, though. Alright, let's use... 2.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Time to say hello.
Oh, reveal the... I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Let me amuse myself. Hi. Yeah. Animal test 6308. Yeah. Squirrel, Mark 2.
Farewell.
Let go. La, 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 la. Hi, ho. Yeah. Ink. Let me amuse myself.
Go! You're free now. Not too far now.
Stand clear. Blink. Absorption test. Yeah.
You teleported into the pop. You never teleport into the pop.
There you are.
Free. Tell me what you see.
Animal hyperspace simulation. Stand ready, steady, go! Yeah. Let me amuse myself. My royal... Yeah. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! La, 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 la. Yeah. I'll protect us.
Go! You're free now.
Animal test 60. Yeah. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Over here. Let's dance.
Just over a minute. It's not bad. Minute and a quarter.
Go, Barbara, go! Are you
Farewell.
here to play?
Time to say hello.
Ready, steady, go! Over here. Yeah. Animal test 6308. Come on, we can do it.
Jeez.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Let the show begin.
Free.
Stand clear. Let me amuse Look at me.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. It was almost an oopsies. Almost. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Eh. All right. Speaking of weapons, I kind of want to bring this up, and I think it needs the spheres from here. Okay. So let's get the spheres as well. Let's do a couple runs of spheres. Luckily, even though all this is electro, our electro guys are okay at like bringing them together and stuff like that.
Not too far now.
Come on, we can do it. Over here. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Absorption test. Mark 2.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let the show begin.
All right. Show me them balls. Some good balls.
Are you? Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Over here. Odds reveal. I'll protect us. Let me amuse myself. Ouchie. Hi. The merrier. Hi. Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Oh, come on. We can do it. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Go. By royal decree.
Be free. Go. You're free now.
We'll do this.
Let the show begin.
It's the last one. Don't need to save that burst. All right, let's see where that puts our weapons. Okay, we just need to craft a mistgrass. So let's go to a crafting table and do some crafting. Oh, crafting table. So we needed at least one mistgrass. Okay. Could make 4 of them, so not enough to level it. That's okay. Meanwhile, back with spears. We will enhance this one. Got enough stuff. Cool. Being a 3-star won't take too many resources to like level up. I mean, it still takes some, but excellent. We'll use some of these too. Sturdy bones. We can make 8. Okay. Let's make 8 sturdy bones. Wasn't them up there. It was. Sturdy bones. Sucrose? Sucrose? Get out. Get out. I don't want to see you anymore. You have one job. Could make 1, but we can't make any more sturdy bones. Those are Geoviships, right? Or the other Viships. So Viships. Okay. Basically Viships. Let's see if we can't get a few materials. Oh. Have I done this? I have not. Ah! There we go.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Swim!
Farewell. Tell me what you see.
Let's dance.
Sturdy bone 1. And then 4. Okay. So it gives us another one, technically. I didn't know there were so many Geoviships and, like, pups or whatever they're called. Geoviship pups. Lift, lift. Who's a good Geoviship? Lift, lift. I'm a little sad. I don't think we're going to see our Geoviship buddy from the previous beetle battle.
Not too far now.
Thank you.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Sucrose is a really good character. I'm actually blown away how good she is. I know she was like the meta at one point. She has fallen to the waysides due to Kazuha and, well, Venti.
Let the show begin.
Venti was always there kind of saying, like,
Too slow. Be free.
I'm a good option. Alright. I think that's all that we needed. Yes. One more that will bring this up to 70, and I think that's good enough for now. I don't think we need to bring it up to 80 at this point in time. We don't blow through all our resources in one thing. So we need to make one of these ones. All right. Okay. Tomo's getting there. I think one more level break for him. Although, probably at 60, he would do a pretty good job at helping with the breaking of the things. Honestly, don't know which one would be better. Probably this one. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Use some resources. Let's make sure that we're making more. There we go. And all right, proof of concept. See if this is paying off. So we will swap out. Yeah, we just want to test. We don't want to claim. We will swap out for her and Toma.
Where are we headed this time?
Oh, but we want to make sure she's on the fab because it's leveled. And she could use the energy, to be honest. All right, let's see what this does.
Fire it up.
Animal test 6308.
Good miss.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Here's backup.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Help! Protect us.
I'll get back here.
Don't get too close.
Where do you think you're going?
Booba.
No, no, no.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Check this out. So.
Animal test 6308.
Supporting fire.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Let's dance.
Don't get too close.
Booba, get them. Absorption test. Nice and spicy. Stand clear. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it. Out of the frying pan. Absorption test.
Not really any faster. Nah, that's fine. Not really any faster. That's kind of disappointing. Maybe I should have leaned in on the pops a little bit more. I was trying not to use them to not get frozen every 10 seconds, but I mean, unless I throw in a different healer, but then we hit the same problem. They don't seem to be able to be set on fire with the burning trait due to being auto cryo. So that doesn't seem to work either. I think it's just like purely out leveling them, which is unfortunate because it's the area we need the most of. All right. Well, while I go back to the drawing board and figure out what to do, I will thank you for checking me out, being a part of everything, lurking, checking the YouTube, whatever. Sleepless Angel Gaming is the YouTube. If you want to see the rest of the VODs, they'll be there. I'm not a affiliate or anything like that, so they go pretty quick on the actual channel. But I thank you for checking it out. I'll see you next time. We'll be back Wednesday. Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday to continue the grind. Off stream, I'll probably just do more of the Archon quests to try to get to Pyro Traveler and probably just do some more minor leveling of stuff. And at some point, we'll actually start doing the artifact grind too. Or maybe I'll just do artifact grind because that won't be thrilling. I'll do that actually. So until next time.
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
Take care, everybody.